Hey guys, Lan here on GradysMom. I've got my grocery haul for the week. I went out and got everything I needed. Update, my husband is now home from work because we're under like serious lockdown. Even though he does work construction and the state of New York deems that essential, his boss said anybody who just doesn't feel comfortable working is not like obligated to work. So he is just opting to stay home for the next couple weeks, which I'm really glad about because it's just, I want all of us just to be home. Anyways, everything here, it was $103. I also got some beer for my husband, but he already grabbed that and put it in the beverage fridge, but I know you guys don't care about that. So anyways, I got mayo. And I already had mayo. So now I have 2 full jars of mayo, which is fine. I don't know why I purchased this, thinking I didn't have any, but I do. So this will just go in my pantry cabinet. And I'm actually going to show you my pantry cabinet downstairs in the basement that Matt built and what I have stocked up in there. Because I have a lot of pantry things that I stocked up on when he built the cabinet before this whole pandemic started, which is great because I have a lot of things I can use to make meals. So, other than the mayo, first and foremost, I got the 7th generation disinfectant spray in the citrus and thyme scent. I've purchased this several times before. Usually I get it on Grove Collaborative, but I haven't been ordering much online. I've just been kind of trying to lay low and focus on making money from home since I'm working from home rather than spending money. So I got that because we needed it. I got 2 cans of dark red kidney beans because I see myself making some chili in the near future. And I always like to have beans on hand. I got the Veggie Puff by Off the Eaten Path. I love these. If you've watched my grocery hauls for the past couple months, you've seen that I've repurchased these. They are super yummy. They do have a little bit of a kick to them though. FYI, if you don't like spicy, they might not be for you. I got some Honey Nut Cheerios for my son. Normally he likes the multi-grain Cheerios, but I just wanted him to try something a little different because he usually just has like Cheerios, a banana, and maybe like a yogurt for breakfast. I've been liking these pastaroni sides lately. I know they're not the healthiest thing in the world, but they are a quick, easy side that even just once a week can give me a little bit of a shortcut since we're grilling a lot more now. This is the butter and garlic flavor. It's like an angel hair, super easy side. I got some bananas. I got baby Bella mushrooms. I love these so much. They're delicious to saute or grill. I got some honey wheat bread because Grady loves his peanut butter sandwiches and he likes this bread. I'm also trying these unfrosted Pop-Tarts for my son because, again, like I mentioned, he eats Cheerios, a banana, and yogurt almost every day for breakfast by choice. So I'm always trying to find things that I can give him as an alternative. I know Pop-Tarts are not the healthiest thing in the world, but you just got to keep trying new stuff with him. So I got those. Matt needed K-Cups. I have plenty for now, but I got him the Gloria Jean's Raspberry Chocolate Lava. These were like $12.94 for 24. We needed the gallon bag, so I got the double zip, Great Value, big boy box gallon bags. I prefer the Great Value brand actually over the Ziploc brand, and they're much cheaper. I got a bunch of corn, a big bag of frozen corn because I want to do some corn chowder in the crock pot, so we need a bunch of corn for that. I got some green beans from the produce section. I love grilling these in our grill pan. My normal tomatoes that I get, which are the tricolor tomatoes, were sold out. So I got these Sunset Sweet Tomatoes for grilling. I also like these on salads and snacking. I got some popsicles because when it is nice out, we like to sit outside at night. And I've been wanting like some kind of fruity frozen treat. So I got these because I thought I could eat them and my son would like them. They're like these scribble shaped popsicles. I got some Great Value Wal-Mart brand kettle cooked variety pack of chips. This has jalapeno, original, and mesquite barbecue for snacking since we're going to be home every day now. I got some steamer sweet potatoes for a quick side dish for one of our dinners. some Jell-O chocolate pudding for when I have a chocolate craving. Also, sometimes my son will eat one of these every once in a while. And these are made with like whole milk, I believe. And I like this brand because there's no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial preservatives, and all that good stuff. I got some ditalini. I want to make some different pasta salads, and I thought I would use this one for one. And I also got elbows, which we go through a ton of with chili and soups and things like that. Some white cranberry strawberry ocean spray juice. I've been buying this stuff for years. We love it. I did get some Sweet Baby Ray's hickory and brown sugar because I think I have chicken thighs. I know I have chicken breasts, and I want to do some barbecue chicken at some point. I did get this 4-way nail buffer tool. It has like a ridge remover, a file, a polish and shine, and a buff part. It's like a 4-way thing. It was super cheap, like $1 something, because my nails are pretty jacked up. I just took off my gel polish, and I want to get my real nails back in order. But anyways, I grabbed that. Pepperoni for flatbread pizzas, snacking with crackers and cheese, stuff like that. I needed baking soda and vinegar. The baking soda, I need 2 of them for my fridges. So I just like to keep one in the fridge to keep everything fresh. Upstairs fridge, downstairs fridge. And I did get a backup box because I actually use baking soda for tough stain removal, along with hydrogen peroxide and Dawn. It's a little trick that I've learned a few years ago that I've been doing. Cheez-It, extra toasty. We've been murdering these, so I got a backup box because sometimes they're sold out in this size. 2 vinegars. One is for, mainly they're for when I do my marinades. You guys have seen, if you've watched my dinner videos, we do a lot of the McCormick marinades, the dry packet, and it does call for white vinegar. So I did grab 2 because I go through even just a bottle pretty quickly with how many marinades we do. I got Dawn dish soap for the deep stain removals that I do with the hydrogen peroxide and the baking soda. It's like a trio that works really well for set in super deep stains. So I got that. I also have heard the Great Value brand scent boosters are good. I've used like the Bounty, I think, or is it, I can't remember the name. Is it Gain maybe? I've used those brands, but they're super expensive. They're like $10 for a decent, you know, pretty big bottle. So this was like 5 something, and it was much cheaper. So I thought I would try it since I've heard good things. And this is the just original clean. It says compared to Gain, and I love Gain. So I thought I would give it a shot. And we also needed some hangers because A, I hang dry all of our clothing, which most of you know, and B, I just got Grady a bunch of summer and, you know, early or late spring and summer clothes. If you saw that haul, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I needed more hangers to hang up the rest of his stuff. So yeah, this is everything. I'm going to show you quickly what I have in my pantry cabinet, and then I'm going to share my meal plan for next week. All right, so I'm downstairs in my like pantry cabinet area, and this bottom shelf is where I keep things that I use consistently. So we've got like extra mac and cheese, we've got extra pastas, so we have elbows and tricolor rotinis, some ranch, I have like extra olive oils, canola oils, large jars of peeled or diced tomatoes, tomato sauces, salsas, and then over here, here's the mayo that I bought that I didn't need. And here I have a ton of canned goods. So I have all different kinds of like beans. I've got my fire roast diced tomatoes. I've got my enchilada sauces. I've got a whole bunch of different like chicken broths and different soups that I can use for recipes. I've got like corn. I've got like a whole bunch of tuna fish, olives. So I just keep a bunch of stuff in this sort of like crate, and I just stack it all up. So I'm going to be using a lot of stuff in here, you know, first easy things that I can like throw in my crock pots, and I still have a bunch of meat. I'm going to show you my freezer really quick as well. So I recently sort of cleaned everything out, like took everything out, and I rotated all my meats. So like the older meats that are frozen, I will pull from first. So I've got like ground beef, ground turkey, pork chops, chicken, more ground beef, and chicken breasts. Still have frozen sauce. I've got more pork chops here, pierogies, ravioli, extra bread, like tater tots and different quick things like that. There's some cheese. So I'm pretty stocked on meat. So between my meat, the things that I buy every week, like fresh produce and things like that, and the things in my pantry, I'm still pretty good to go as far as being able to make and create different meals. And I'm going to share now my meal plan for the upcoming week. Alright guys, meal plan for the upcoming week. So one night I hope to do some beef enchiladas with Spanish rice. I already have all the ingredients for the enchiladas, so that was an easy one. I've got some gnocchi to use up, so I'm actually going to do the Olive Garden copycat recipe chicken and gnocchi soup. I'll link that copycat recipe down below. And with the soup, I'll either do bread or salad. I'm going to do some sausage and spinach stuffed shells. I just have to pick up some spinach when I go on a produce run, maybe to Aldi. And then I'm going to do a salad on the side. We're going to do some turkey burgers one night with oven fries and maybe some veggie skewers. Definitely going to do chicken and veggie skewers one night because I have tons of chicken with pasta salad. I'll just make like a pretty basic pasta salad. I have a recipe video on this. I'll link that down below. For our no meat night, I'm going to do a simple like pasta, maybe an angel hair with a bunch of different veggies tossed in, maybe drizzle it with some balsamic glaze and salad or bread. And then of course I have our freebie night. We might do takeout from like a local place because a lot of the local restaurants are really hurting for business with everything being closed as far as dining in. So a lot of those places are relying on takeout orders. So I might go ahead and do that one night depending if we have like leftovers, or pretty much these days we're using a lot of leftovers from dinner for lunches, so most likely we'll do a takeout from somewhere. A lot of places are having really good specials, and a lot of places even deliver. So that's the meal plan for the upcoming week. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week with a new video.